So the traditions, you don't have to drink it full,
Okay,
yeah, but you never say it right, but in Ireland, the country, the land of the 100,000 welcome, when you say cheers, you can say in Irish,
Sláinte.
sláinte. So sláinte to you.
Okay, sláinte.
Here we
Said the
go.
Latino, by the way.
And you have to drink.
All of it.
One go.
That's my little one.
That's it.
That's the taste of Dublin and Ireland.
Last person who did that died.
There's lots of people who are really looking forward to seeing you and meeting you, and we take this advantage that it's going to be a bit quiet tonight, that we can see a bit of your story. So you're from UK, I believe.
Yeah, that's right, England. Born and bred.
Yes, I'm not going to ask you how old you are, but how many years you've been kite surfing?
I have been kiting for 7 years, I think.
7 years. International level?
Yeah, I think I was pretty much as soon as I learned to kite, I went straight into competing in the British tour. I did that for like 5 years, and then started some international stuff. And
Yes.
doing very good.
Did you start from another water sport, or it was just
Yeah, a bit of windsurfing. I was doing some pole dancing. So yeah.
pole dancing?
Yeah, windsurfing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah. So.
We'll see that, yeah, because we have a pole dancing competitions tomorrow night as well in the big party, so we'll be looking forward to see that. Complete athlete, because I believe you're also doing lots of tricks on your rollerblade, yeah?
Yeah, I like to do kind of anything that's a bit crazy, just throwing myself around, skating, wakeboarding, kiting, all good, yeah.
Very good. Well, do you travel a lot these days?
Yeah, quite a lot, yeah, quite a lot. It's good. I feel pretty lucky to get to go see the world.
Yes.
Nice.
Lots of many nice places?
Yeah, there's so many. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I love the UK a lot as well. I mean, like Ireland.
Riding home, yeah?
Seems really beautiful.
I think that there is James Boulding here, who is one of your neighbours. Couple of
it's
English people here.
Yeah, it's pretty funny because James Borden, he lives like 10 minutes away from me, but I almost never see him in the UK. It's always like in Australia or Cape Town.
Or in
the other
Ireland.
side of the world.
Yeah. Or in Ireland, yeah.
Yeah, or in Ireland. Never England.
Cornwall is quite nice.
Yeah, yeah.
I was just there like with a friend of mine that surfs there.
Yeah, there's some
Very nice.
amazing spots.
This
in
is
the UK.
Juliana, yeah? Pro kiteboarder as well. You've been here before, so I heard.
Yeah, I came when I was about 10 or something. When I wasn't really kiting then, but my dad was, so I was checking out all the kite spots with my dad. And I remember going to a pub and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll be good this time.
Your dad is kiting, so it's a bit of a family thing. He was a bit pushy when you were younger, or?
Yeah, not really actually. Well, he was just really thinking this is my first experience of me kiting. My dad gives me an inflatable kite. I didn't have a clue how to fly it. He just kind of passed it me, and then straight away I was like up in the air. And so he grabs my legs, and then he's like, "Whoa, okay," and he tries to steer the kite through my legs. So,
all right.
the kite was like, I was pulling quite hard on the left hand, so he pulls my right leg because he thinks I'll pull my right hand, but I was like, he was pulling my right leg, so automatically like pulled even harder on the left to counteract, and we did like a massive kite loop and we was going down the beach. It was like, yeah, this is the Whiteley climb, everybody.
Okay, right. And you still kite surfing after that, yeah?
Yeah, well actually, after a few incidents and all sorts, getting dragged down the beach more and hitting breakwaters and almost hitting Fleetwood Pier and a few more incidents, I decided, wow, Dad, you're crazy, man, I don't want to learn to kite, like, leave me alone. And then, 5 years later, I was like, okay, I want to try kiting again, Dad. And he was like,
Okay.
let's go. So I went, and this time it was a lot better. My dad was a bit more safety conscious, and he was actually like looking after me.
And now you're the one who's doing like the really crazy tricks, yeah?
Yeah, but he's still pretty crazy, you know. Like he's like doing switch way to blinds and stuff.
Yes, and that's something that's very good, especially in Ireland, because there is a good few ladies who are inspired by other athletes like you. So in terms of level now, where do you see yourself? Like you're throwing some mega loops like Lewis Krasern. Are you jumping piers? What makes you excited on the water?
Yeah, I think everything. Like I think it's nice to be. I think kitesurfing is a lot about just being in the elements. You know, like when it's really windy and cold and rainy and everybody thinks you're mad on the beach. Like, what do? You're crazy. It's horrible out there. But then that's like. This is kitesurfing, you know?
Yes.
And it's good. I think it makes you appreciate like all weather. Like being into kite surfing, there's not really anything such thing as bad weather. You know, if it's raining, it's all right. You're going to be wet anyway in the water.
That's
So,
great you say that, especially for
Yeah.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Good man, Francois.
And what's your favorite conditions? Super strong wind?
Yeah.
Super
like,
or kind 20 knots, 40 knots, 70 knots?
Yeah, I like change quite a lot. So I love flat water, of course, like blasting some freestyle tricks, but then it's also good.
Wake
some,
style, yeah, like
there's
boots
some
and-
kickers and just really strong wave. Like, I like it all really. It's good. And, yeah,
Wave riding?
yeah, a little
bit.
bit. I'm thinking about maybe getting.
Why are you laughing? You in the back?
Yeah.
Smiling.
Alright, you're smiling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know that guy there? Or?
Oh yeah,
He's
unfortunately.
another
yeah.
neighbor as well, yeah? Alright, all your neighbor, all the village is here, yeah?
Yeah, the massive, the Blackpool massive.
Very good. And the border cross. So you're telling me maybe you were kind of like a bit excited about that.
Yeah,
Have
I'm
you tried
excited.
before?
No, I've never tried border cross, but I like jumping over things, and yeah, it sounds good. It's something I can possibly throw myself into on the water. So
Very
sounds
good.
yeah.
Okay, so we're looking forward to see. I think that there's going to be some mixed categories.
Yeah,
so I
I
would
think
be a bit
there's-
scared for some guys being
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
kid
Watch
than
out.
you. Yeah?
Maybe keep a radius away from me. 'Cause I don't know
Very
what's
good.
gonna happen.
You are sending me lots of like pictures of like the sponsor yourself in the bikini, and I think there's lots of boys who are really looking forward to see Hannah Whitley in a bikini tomorrow.
Maybe not tomorrow, Francois.
Wait, I changed the battery.
It's okay, we get Richie in the
Yeah, no. Are we getting Richie in the
Okay,
bikini?
yeah. Well, if
Okay.
you've got some sunshine forecast, then you can definitely get the bikini. as well.
Yes, that's a bit of the transitions because obviously, so you're a professional kiteboarder, but also you're doing a bit of modeling and maybe some other project besides. What is your full range of activity? To
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm pretty lucky. Yeah, I get to travel the world kiting, and yeah, I enjoy doing some coaching and some teaching my own kite lessons and stuff. That's really fun. Like to kind of give something back to sport, like share that experience with somebody to bring them into kiting, really. And yeah, I do a little bit of modelling and
Yeah,
whatever,
that's
really.
lots of traveling. Are you at that stage that you still want to travel the world as much as you can, or sometimes you feel like, as you said, you like the
Yeah.
condition home and you
Yeah,
want
like,
to be
I
relaxed?
definitely want to see more of the world for sure. There's so many spots and everything, but I really feel like I want to see more of the UK too, because that's like special to me. It's where I'm from. You know,
Okay.
now I feel pretty lucky. Now I've got a nice van from Volkswagen that
Yeah, we see
I
it.
wanna
Yeah,
do
yeah,
this,
that's
yeah,
nice.
so-
Yeah. We make a big party in the van later on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeehaw.
We put up on bricks and we take your wheels off.
This is Bernard
I
Feiner,
understand.
our activity manager.
Yeah.
Bernard, we recorded.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
low
sorry.
profile shit. Yeah.
Oh no.
It's not legally
I'm
accepted
joking,
in
I'm
this country
joking.
yet.
I've got your number now. I know where to find you. So.
Very good. Yeah. Any big plan coming up?
Come to Achill Island.
Come on, Francois.
Sorry?
It's the Battle of the Bay.
Yeah, mate.
Well, no, but that's
Bye.
now. That's starting. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the next big plan, the Battle of the Bay.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think I'm going to have a video coming out from South Africa at the end of this month. So that should be cool. And some more van trips in the UK and stuff.
Good.
Yeah, you have to
Okay.
Keep
A good few
following me.
projects. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
keep following me on Facebook, people.
Yes. One last question about this world of it's a bit macho kiteboarding. So it
Yeah.
must be hard for girls to kind of like make the way all over the top. What's your feeling? Are you seeing sometimes coming on the beach? Oh, that's the blonde chick coming up, and then you make everyone's clear about it. Or how does it?
Francois, you're rough, huh?
That's why you're a bigger blonde chick than she is.
Tough question, huh?
Yeah.
Press the brake.
I mean, I think I've been brought up with two brothers and stuff, and like before kiting, I was always at the skate park, so I'm kind of just used to it. I'm like, it's alright. I think.
Do you think the girls
I
are
think-
starting to come to the same level than the guys, or are we still
Yeah,
far?
for sure. Like, the girls are really pushing it and stuff. There's like so many girls doing handle passes now and stuff. It's really good and like, yeah, I think there's some
Almost
really
there,
good-
yeah?
Yeah, like some girls are proper throwing down and stuff. So
Cool.
it's awesome. Yeah.
So what would you say to all our Irish girl friends or Irish
Yeah,
friends,
get
girls?
involved.
Or...
Listen, don't let the boys have all the fun. Like, come on, like, get involved.
Very good.
And yeah, it's good. I mean, you live on an island here, so the sea's always close in it. So
Great
Get
stuff.
involved.
point.
Very,
do
very.
the Battle of the Bay.
Yeah, very good. I think that once again we really thank you for your visits. Like the other athletes that we're gonna have the chance to interview later on. We wish you big good luck for this competition. Be careful with the night. Not tonight, it's gonna be quiet, but tomorrow it's gonna be
This is the
completely
warm-up.
ballistic. Yeah, it's like your dad throwing you with the kite. It's gonna be like that. And thank you very much for Anna Whitley joining us. Is there any question?
Yeah.
Sorry. Bernard,
So sorry about this.
a simple one,
Alright,
and
is this
politically
simple
correct. Yeah?
Hey, you're very small, huh?
Sean, very small too.
They're called midgets.
Do you like Guinness?
Yeah.
Why is it in a
Tried
Heineken
it. I
glass?
was just thinking it.
Come on, Bernard. I know, it's not the same.
Have you met Sean Richmond?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
What's he like?
Yeah, pretty crazy. Like, yeah.
Lou Wayneman, do you have any opinion on what's
Yeah,
going on?
Lou
at the
Wayne,
moment?
I think he's really nice. Like, he's a bit like, he's got a heart of gold, you know? He's like really shy, but super nice and stuff. I think he's going through some mental problems right now, but
Good question, Bernard.
Bernard likes
Yeah.
another.
he's great. Like, he's a really nice guy.
Good. Sorry to put you on the spot.
Okay.
That's alright.
And
Francois, quickly moving on now.
any other questions? Well, we got Hannah. It's not every day we've got a athlete like her here. Any?
Lewis, come on, a question. Good question.
Lewis was going to be also the co-MC here over there.
I want to know your favourite spot in England.
Lytham
Apart
St
from
Anne's.
Goring and Worthing, what's second?
Lytham St Anne's is where it's at.
It's a good golf course.
It's like the Brazil of the UK.
Because we're in the Brazil of Ireland. Okay. Brazil of Europe.
Yeah, you just if you might see some nappies floating around, but just ignore those.
Any other question from the girls? Any tips you want to have once we have her? Maybe how to keep the right fashion on the
Who did
water?
you
Or...
vote for in the election?
Which election?
Did it say anything
I
about
forgot to
your
register,
personality?
sister.
What did you say?
Who did you vote for in the election?
No comment.
No, the battle for the bay is not political, so yeah.
I don't know.
It's Coast Guard.
Are they going to move up?
No, it's the Coast Guard.
Coley, a question? You always ask a question.
I'm hiding in the back.
Oh yeah, you're married, okay, no problem. Alright, so in that case, thank you very much, and then we're gonna have to kick off the party our friends from Ackle Island, Sean Swifty, to play a bit of tunes. Have some fun. We start party actually. Thank you very much. Was okay? You want to finish that?
Schroen zijn eigenlijk al.